Take one, we are rolling. I just wanted to do a series which is a free series, free game of the week. So between the 24th to the 30th of March, I played quite a few games, and some of them are free, fully free. It's not going to be AAA games, but some are actually very decent, and you can spend a few hours and get an understanding of VR. So this is my list of games I played for free this week, and for which I made a video. So Tennis Esport is the great game. The physics, the feeling when you hit the ball, the service, the backhand, the top spin is just. This is an amazing game. It's fully free. There's so many modes in it. There's arcades, mini games, playing versus AI. So go for goal. Go for goal. Tennis Esport. That was a great game. I loved it. Second game I've got for you is going to be RawRun. RawRun, you've got a skateboard and you go down massive hills. There you go. So that was released a few weeks ago, and there was only a tutorial, and now they added 2 levels. One is about cities, and another one is about a mansion and scare and everything. So in this game, you bend your left or right, you just move slightly, and if it's too much, there's like a 90-degree turn, you've got brakes on your hands, and you touch the floor, and then you are going to just slide and or drift or whatever. Very good game. I really enjoyed RawRun for you. Speed Kills used to be, I think it was $20, and this week they released it for free. So they just said, "Hey, look, we're giving away a game because we're working on something else or whatever." And this is a bit like Superhot. So it's an open world. You've got a gripper tool. You've got a tutorial. Shooting at enemies, jumping. You feel like in a Matrix where you jump. So you can jump against a wall. It's a very fun game. I spent about 1 hour on it, and I want to do the levels. There is so many levels. So it's called Speed Skill. Other game I played was Squadron number 1. So I don't know if you played Star Wars Squadron on PsydMind 1, which was great. And it was released on PsydVR, on PsydVR, and it was awful. The optimization was bad. So this is a free game called Squadron 1. You can be on co-op, or you can be against player versus player. It plays beautifully. The graphics are great. You just catch up add-ons, and then you go in a death match. Very, very good game. Highly recommended. Dogfight Elite, staying in the plane theme. This one is a World War II. Sorry, it's a bit blurry because my browser is catching up and is buffering. Maybe there. Yeah, cool. So you are in a plane and you're chasing someone else. You have to destroy a submarine. Different missions. This is basic, and you can pay for things like munitions, upgrade, different planes. It's a free game. Dogfight Elite, give it a try. It's decent. Oh, PlayAnimaker Beta. That's a Japanese game, I believe. And you've got a model in front of you, and you can move your hands. You can choose a gaze. You can choose a lighting. You can choose to put some wind on her, in her hair, on her clothes. I recommend this if you want to make a movie and you want to show your actor. Here you go, the gaze. So I said, hey, can you look at it? And then if there's a camera, you can record it. And you can also become the model and see what it feels to be in front of the camera. So also, if you make a game and you've got characters, I would recommend to use it so you can explain to someone, hey, I would like the character animated to be there and so on. So it's a very funny application, funky application. Balloon Toss is from a studio. They've done 2 games for free. And in this one, you're tossing a balloon in the air, and then you have to avoid it from being destroyed by spiky, pointy objects. Physics is pretty good. It's a showcase. It's not bad. And it's free. Yeah, I like this one. Beholden Besmirch. The concept is you're having a planet and you can't move. So this is step-by-step image, and you just choose options. So you can have option 1, go back to the ship. Option 2, go into the cave. So there's a story around it, and they mix MR elements with real photos, and then you go back to your ship. It's decent. I will recommend it. It was fun. LingoVerse. So I don't speak German. And actually, it's quite interesting because the words are very similar. So this one is a student, and in order to graduate, he made a game. He made a VR game as part of his thesis. And then this, their apple, that's an apple, flash, is actually flesh, which is meat. Their hamburger, their chaos is cheese. So you learn a few words there and there, and then I'm pretty sure after you will have sentences and you will have conversation with an AI. But this is a decent game. Like, I really enjoyed it. Wacky Invaders is actually very wacky. So we all know invaders, where the ship go down. In this case, they come from the horizon, and there is a slight delay when you shoot. So you're on rail, so you can just control left and right. And when you shoot your laser, there is a delay. So you have to anticipate where the ship is going to be. See, too late, and then they stopped. Different missiles, different spaceship. I spent an hour on it, and I had so much fun, so give it a try. Free again. 20 guys. I made a video last week, and then I realized there is more option. On your wrist, you can bring up some object like a hammer, and you can hammer them. You can just push them around. You can use a ball of bowling. You can use a grenade. You can use plank, and they can walk on it. One I quite like it at the end is the gravity gun. You shoot them, and then they start to float like an astronaut. So you can also merge them together. So this one is floating. You have to shoot both of them, and they start floating. And then if you shoot them, they are going to just fall straight away. So this one is starting to fly. There is so many. This one went too far. So 20 guys, pretty funny game. Bowling alley, that's the same as balloon toss. I say she because I think her name is she's a woman, and I won't say her name, but anyway. So she made also a bowling game which is free. Remind me of the Wii Sports, and it's decent. Like, it's got the good game mechanics. What I would advise is you buy this game, and then you play with it, and then you are going to buy a game where you pay for your money, and then you will understand what the money is used. I mean, this is not a bad game. I would like more option, multiplayer, music when you play. But hey, if you want a free bowling game, Bowling Alley, that's you. Beat Saber, we all know Beat Saber. We don't have the money to buy the full game, but hey, there is a demo. You will play the same song over and over, but if you've got a friend around and you just want to show them, hey, you won't get sick on this one, this is Beat Saber, you can do a song. So there's a tutorial, and then you do a song. It's a demo. It's free. VoctoR PsydMind. I think this one used to be a paid game, and now it's free. And it's about mindfulness, fitness, wellness. So you evaluate, you're moving around in the world, and then there is a few things happening. Fish. Nothing is dangerous. It's kind of you putting you in a world where you can just breathe and feel good and forget about, I don't know. It's a different world, computer generated. Nanalo is a very, very sad story. I think it's French studios. I've noticed Arte and France Aquitaine. This is a story of a grandma, and she is about to die. She's got only a few days left, and then all her spirits, all her angels are going to help her transition. And in the meantime, she's going to remember memories. So that's her at the hospital. And then you touch her hand, and then she wake up, and then she's going to send you to one of her memories right there, when she used to be in a greenhouse, and her daughter called her to say, to tell her she not actually a daughter. Oh, yeah, actually, it was a daughter. And then a daughter dies, and then she's got a granddaughter, and the granddaughter's got a baby. And then you relive all these memories. So you relive Nanalu's last few days, and then memories throughout her life. Not on Blindness. So again, that's a French company. A writer became blind in the 70s, and then he wrote a journal, and then Arte and Region Media Alp and all these people decided to make a VR application when you are going to find out what it feels to be blind. So 80% is our vision. And then if you remove it, you're focusing more on taste, hearing, feeling, and stuff like this. So in this game, they by default, you can still see there is some shade and shadows on glimpse of people, but what's important is the sound, because you can hear a duck, you can hear kids running versus a professional runner, versus people that are in a hurry, versus a bicycle. So you're noticing the sounds more clearly. And one thing he said was interesting is the wind. He said he loves when it's a windy day. For him, a windy day is like a sunny day, because the winds carry so many more sounds, and also this wind is going to touch so many objects that he's going to hear them like a sonar. So like in this case, the sound is carried with the wind, or but yeah. So this is not on Blindness. Give it a try. It's a pretty interesting experience. Okay, well, that's a wrap for the free games of the week. See ya.